If you're someone who feels overwhelmed, fearful, stressed, and in absolute anxiety, feeling that, oh my God, am I going to be a good mother or am I not capable to be a good mother? You've got to know you're pregnant, but you're not able to sink in this feeling because you have so much overwhelming feelings around you. Then I would suggest you watch this video. Hi, I'm Rishita Makhija, and I am your pregnancy mindset coach. In this video, I am going to make you learn about three things. The number one thing is, why did your child choose to come to you? The second portion is going to be about where you will understand what your child truly wants from you. And the third portion is going to be that how are you going to give your child exactly what they want? And once you watch these three perspectives, you will realize that what we have in our mind and what we are feeling so overwhelmed about is going to be really narrowed down to a few basics principles, which mostly you and me and every woman is born with. So let's get started and understand what's in store for us. So the first thing is going to be about understanding, why did your child choose you? We always wonder that, we are praying for our child. There are different ways we receive our child. It can be through different methods, it can be through a normal conception, whatever it is. We get really, really excited about this moment. And then we are like, okay, now from that minute, you feel this kind of responsibility as a mother that now I've asked for it, I've received it. So many times, maybe you've not asked for it, but you've received it. But somehow the responsibility and the overwhelm always sets in. Overwhelm about, am I going to be a good mother? Overwhelm about, will I be able to manage so much? Overwhelm about, do I even know how to do this? Well, you need to understand that you got pregnant and the child chose you from the moment, even if you were a little child or at any point in your life, you decided that you wanted to be a mother. I know it sounds very strange, but that is how the universal law works. We are here talking about soul connections. We are just not talking about a very physical form of a child coming into our hand. That comes way later, from the time the soul decides that the soul wants to connect to us. And the soul can be here for various reasons. The soul can choose to come to us to teach us something. The soul can come to us because the soul knows that we are capable of giving them that kind of exposure and environment so that they can fulfill their purpose. The soul can come to us because the soul can resonate with us. There can be that the soul already knows us and chooses to come to us because there's some past connection and some past unfinished work with us. Whatever it is, you need to understand this one thing, that the child chose you for a reason. The soul has chosen you understanding that you have everything the soul needs and what they're looking for. So when you get to know you're pregnant, and when all these overwhelms and these doubts are, chopping in your mind like these small voices, which don't allow you to actually be present in the moment and do exactly what the soul wanted you to do, is when the problem arises. So when you're thinking in overwhelm, you're actually not really being there for this child the way you would have wished to be there for your child. And so many times, also understand one more thing. If we are concerned about being there 100%, that means we already have it in ourselves to actually up our game whenever the need be. Now, the second portion is very interesting, where we understand that what does the child truly need from us. So now we understand the child has chosen us. Now, let's get into the why. Because we have a lot of assumptions. As human beings, we are amazing with assuming. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this. I need to put them in a great school. I need to really make sure that I up their game. I need to make sure the nutrients are really well. The family environment is great. This is great. That is great. Everything has to be great. Everything has to be at a level. That's overwhelming. Your child is only feeling the stress about being a certain level because you have taken that stress upon yourself to be a certain level for your child. Your child is not here for all of that drama. Your child is here knowing that you already own what you have. And exactly why so many times you would have noticed you really want to try to be pregnant, but it's taking longer than anticipated. Do you know why? Because the soul has a lot of patience. That soul keeps waiting for you to become a certain level so that they can come to you when you are ready to receive them. Makes a lot of sense? Think about it. So, when the soul has given you enough time and only chosen to come to you when you are ready, know that you're ready. And your child needs exactly this. Your child needs for you to truly be real, be expressive, and allow yourself to feel every feeling. Because every time you start getting overwhelmed about, am I doing enough? You're building a lot of doubt to someone who needed to be very confident. You're not only just building a lot of doubt in yourself, you're sweeping that in your child. And now the most important portion is your child might truly also need to just be in your life to give you something. Yes, you might have to just receive something from your child, and that can truly be your child's purpose. Maybe it can be an experience, maybe it can be a perspective, God knows what it is. And as they grow, so many times what we realize is we are healing a little bit with them because our inner child is being healed. You know, we never want to be those kind of parents which our parents were if that hurt us. That is us breaking the cycle and healing within and giving to our child. But first, we also need to understand that we receive. I don't know if you're aware about it, but while I was pregnant, I had the most amazing pregnancy. Everything 100% ticked. But then came a moment in my 7th month when my water broke and I had to go into early labor. Now, this whole process seemed really overwhelming, and to be very honest, the only question I asked myself was, how could I not make this be perfect for my child? Where did I fall back? How can I not be so careful that my child could be delivered at the time my child should have? There was so much guilt because as a mother, you want everything to be perfect. You want that perfect environment. But over the period of 6 months, while I was actually nurturing my child, what I realized, my child, the little one, helped me truly to deal with my guilt. Every single time I would do something for my child would receive it beautifully. For example, even when I was nursing him, I could see him growing beautifully. Every time I saw that growth, I felt, okay, I'm at least doing my bit now. So the guilt slowly went on going. Not only that, my child was such a happy baby. Through the journey, what I realized, while I thought I was nurturing him, what honestly happened was my child was nurturing me because my child responded. My child reacted. My child embraced everything I gave him with open arms. And you know what? That made me feel so confident that this means I'm a great mother. In that moment is when I realized that so many times our children are here to give us things, for us to see and understand. Of course, he was just 6 months, so he couldn't speak, but emotionally, he gave me so much support. And this is when I realized that we as mothers need to be open to receiving from our children because so many times they are here to just heal us. So if we allow them to give us what they are meant to, that is also something a child can just need. On that note, on to the third portion, which is again an extremely important portion. How to give them what they deserve. We have a whole idea of, oh, you know what? They need this, they need this, they need this, they need this. Those are our ideas of giving. Mothers are supposed to give out selflessly. Again, our idea of motherhood. Mothers should be a certain way. Our idea of motherhood. Should I work? Should I not work? If I don't do this, oh my God, what am I going to the child? I feel guilty when I'm at work, but I really want to be home. And there is so much because of the ideas we have about what our child needs. I want you to take a pause. Going back to the first portion where we understand the child chose us because they need us. So, as mothers, we cannot just be givers because we will only get saturated. That's why little cute little babies are born to us who give us so much joy, so much happiness, so much love. Are we ready to receive that kind of love and happiness from them? Because only if we are ready to receive that kind of love and happiness from them, are we truly going to give them what they deserve. And we need to understand that we are not here raising children. We are only here nurturing them with a certain kind of framework. And that framework can be anything it is for you. Because as a mother, you'll always know the best. So when you truly want to give them what they deserve, you'll have to be keeping all your assumptions aside. You'll have to start understanding that you need to go in the flow. In the flow of having a very different outlook, that my job here is also to receive and give, because that's the most healthiest relationship that happens with our spouses. Imagine if you had to just keep doing for them, saturated. And then over there, we can walk out of the relationship. But most of us, by the time our kids are in their teens, we are so frustrated that, oh my God, I've done this for you. You know, when we were small, maybe our parents have said that to us. No. What we need to understand is they deserve forgiveness and they deserve independence and they deserve to be allowed to be themselves. That's their choice. And they also deserve a mother who is ready to receive from them whatever they have to offer so that they also can finish their cycle. And as a mother, if you get into the zone where you understand all these three concepts and you live a life like that with your child, there is going to be just not connection, but truly both of y'all are going to be living a very purposeful and meaningful life. And in those moments where you start having this beautiful relationship while you're pregnant with your child, understanding all these aspects, you will realize what happens is your pregnancy also becomes really beautiful because you're also thinking about yourself, understanding that your child also wants the best for you. And you're growing a child who is always going to live with that intent that the ultimate good is where we give and take from each other and we are only wanting the best for each other. Imagine giving birth to a human being who is with this whole ideology. It is going to be one of your biggest blessings. And that is what makes motherhood way more beautiful. I have my son who can just look at me and tell how I feel. But this journey started while I was pregnant. I understood that, you know what? He is here for me and I'm here for him. But our only job together is that we are going to make sure that we just give each other the environment which is going to help each other grow. And we are going to allow each other to grow even when it can be in different moments and situations where we are not always together. Because the main intent is I am here to help you grow as a person. I am not going to just make my heart be fulfilled as a mother that, oh, I did it. No, my job is just to be a cute little passenger with you on this journey of yours. And when you treat each other like this, it's going to be a very, very healthy and a very, very beautiful relationship. Thank you. If you really enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you will truly like this one too. And if there are any queries, please do write down. Also, if you really want a beautiful worksheet which will help you understand while you're pregnant on how can you know what is your child here for and understand a deeper meaning of this, don't forget to actually comment in the comment box, and we will send you a free worksheet link. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you have anybody who's pregnant around who can benefit from this video, don't forget to share this video, because we are a community and let's grow together. Thank you.